Hello, and welcome back to No Icing on Cosmos Creative TV Network, Season 4, Episode 23. Tonight, Rory's still in China. Tonight, I have my favorite fill-in co-host, Ralfie Navarro. Let me bring him up to the screen. Hi.
Good evening. Sorry, my bad. I'm excited. It's what is today? Thursday. I'm happy about Thursday. It's been a hot one, right?
It's been hot. We're in California. We're all in California here tonight, so it's been hot.
Yeah. So good to see you again, Sandie. We had an awesome show last week with Dylan Janae. That was fun.
I love her. I love her.
I think we did like that, something like that.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
I'm excited about tonight's guest, Ron Blakely. It's we'll talk about how we came upon him. What happened this weekend with you? Anything cool? Anything?
Kids' first day back to school. So it's been a whole back to school week. Nothing exciting. Like, it's cute, you know. I got some good pictures of back to school pictures.
Those are memories. I did something really cool. My girlfriend surprised me and took me to the Boyz II Men concert out in Las Vegas. So I was all fanboy listening to the Boyz II Men and there's no way to the water will dry. It was a real. I survived Fremont Street. That was wild in itself. I hope to one day jam out there. I tried to get a permit and all this cool stuff. It was last minute, but I plan to be out there more and hopefully knock that off a bucket list to busk out there in Vegas. So I'm excited. All these cool musicians coming up. I know next week we got Michael Justice, and the following week, and surprise, next week is gonna be your birthday show, right?
Yeah, but I think I'm starting to turn into one of those people that's like weird about their birthdays, you know?
You turned 21 again. So.
I think I'm like one of those people's like, don't talk about my birthday, you know?
Oh, celebration fight. We're good. We're good.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
But birthday.
Um,
What?
Ron, what about Ron? I want to hear from what's going on with Ron. Let's bring him up.
Let's bring them up.
Ron, come on, Ron.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
How's it going, y'all?
Jumped up
The
at it.
crowd goes
Oh.
wild.
I scared you? Did I scare you?
But pleasure meeting you for the first time via StreamYard. Shout out to them. They're watching. StreamYard's watching right now.
Yeah, likewise. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Or wait.
Very cool. The reason I stumbled upon Ron. I was looking for guests, and I shout out to Kat Carmona.
My best friend, one of my best friends. I love her. I've known her for over 11 years.
Tell us a little bit about that relationship. I know that you guys are singing in a band and whatnot. You know, break it down for us all the.
Yeah. So, Kat is in a duo with her mom, Juliet. They're in a duo called Jesse's Pride. And I actually met them at an open mic, like I said, like 11 years ago, something like that. And I was working with another guitarist at the time, just kind of figuring out, like, just starting to like pursue music more seriously, you know, and sharing more of my like stuff. And yeah, I met Kat, and I remember I saw her the week prior to like actually meeting her. Because I was like, whoa, that voice is crazy. But I didn't get to meet her until the following week when we did the open mic again, and she heard me first. And it's like, it's a funny story that she always shares, but I'll share my version of it. But she was basically like, her mom was like, you should introduce yourself. And she was like, no, I don't even think I think he's like somebody who's on tour or something. And it's just like visiting. And meanwhile, it's just me. It's a kid sharing his music. But yeah, so we met at that open mic. We've been friends for many, many years. And just in the last 2 years, because we'd always meet up and meet in her like living room and sing hours on end with our other friend Chris, who we met through a karaoke app. Yeah, so we'd been singing together for years, and then it was just like, oh, like, let's make a band. And so we put together like a trio. We're called the Playlist Band, and we perform together at like places like Morongo, Casino, and like Oceanside and other places like that. But yeah, we just started like 2 years ago. So we've been singing together for many years, but then 2 years ago we were like, let's try this, and it's been great.
Yeah. So when she mentioned you, I know your face, and so I remembered all the gigs she was doing, and I remember Jesse's Pride now. It might have been, I forget how many years ago, but
it was probably around that time.
Yeah, I was on another podcast called Chaotic Radio, and I brought Jesse's Pride on, and that's how I met Kat. Because I was in the acoustic scene too for a while. Like it's driving. You know, there's a lot of us out there, a lot of talent in the Empire. You know,
right? And the IE, like, it's we're like kind of a hidden gem.
Yeah, not so hidden. It's one of the biggest counties, right? Oh no, that's San Bernardino. But yeah, also you said shout out to Bloomington.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
It's in your bio. Yeah, I ran for 19 years for West Valley Water District. So it's like, yeah. So I know Bloomington's really well. The number streets and all that kind of stuff. I grew up out there. But anyways, enough about me. But yeah, I'm really familiar with that town.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Small world.
Yeah, I lived in so I was born in Fontana, and then I lived in my my dad's like inherited home until I was like 5, and then my dad moved us out to Bloomington, and yeah, I've been living there since. Like I lost both of my parents like in my mom passed in 2020 and then my father passed in 2021. And so I ended up inheriting my family home. So that's where I'm living currently. And yeah, so that's home.
It's a warm town out there, and I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah.
Oh,
Going talking about the music. I know that you have an album coming out. I know that you're really excited about this.
yeah.
Tell us about did you write it all? Did you collaborate with a lot of people?
Yeah. So the basis of the album started really obvious, like when I lost my mom in 2020. I for a while I wasn't really writing. I had like writer's block for many years, and I at that point, my mom was my favorite person, my biggest supporter, and so at that point, I just kind of like I was like, okay, there's a song that keeps repeating in my head, and so I think I have to get it out, and so it started with that song called "Carry This," which I'll share tonight, and then after that, it was just, like the songs just started like. I started collaborating with more people, Jason Masood, who will be playing guitar with me later tonight, and I just had to write about my grief because it was the only thing that like made me feel like I was able to like be stable was if I just wrote and did what I had to do to like get it out, because otherwise I would just crumble.
The writing process of this, does it start in poetry, or did you have a melody already in mind?
Usually it's melodies that come to mind. Like I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh gosh, let me get my phone really quick and like hum whatever I'm hearing. And then sometimes the lyrics will come along, but everything that's on the album currently is stuff that like lyrically, they're all my lyrics, but I've collaborated with people to kind of get the music where it needs to be. And yeah, so now we're at the process of just starting to record it, because it's been 5 years since that first thing was written. And so, yeah, I've just kind of been allowing it to be what it's supposed to be, which is like my journey through grief. So if it's going to take as long as it needs to become what it is, then I'm going to allow it. But like, that's where we're at right now. Is just, we're starting to record the songs.
No pressure. You mentioned the artist part, I feel that's the greatest part, is that if the music, it feels good to us, if it's I think it was who's that? Anyways, it was the famous producer, Rick Rubin, talking about
Rubin, yeah.
It's got to feel good to you.
Yeah.
You got to do. I'm a big fan of that, and you got to be your biggest fan. And I always say that music is therapy repairing me.
Absolutely, it is, and for me, it's always been that. Like even when I was a very, very, very shy kid. I would hardly speak. And now I'm like, oh, was just a lot of anxieties that I look back on and I'm like, okay, well, that's why I was that way. But when I would sing, I felt like I was like able to express myself more fully. And so that's just been true for my whole life. So it's cool to come to this project because it feels like it's the first time where I'm like working on music that really feels like me. And I'm comfortable with sharing that, because for a long time it was just like, let me just like, let this be mine. And, that's all it needs to be. But the more that I've performed the songs, the more I've been realizing like, oh my gosh, like it's literally like these things are meant to be shared, because you don't know the impact that you're making on people when they hear it. So that has been like the journey that I've been on now, is like, oh God, like I should be sharing this music, because I don't, like, it's going to make an impact. And that makes me feel like there's like a reason or a purpose for my life and for everything I've been through.
Definitely, to be purpose driven is so fulfilling, and to be able to identify your gifts, that's really awesome. It's great. Like I said, I know that music saved my life,
Yeah.
literally. And now, like yourself, being able to be vulnerable on the track, and yeah, these things is I know a lot of things where people feel disconnected, they feel alone, and they feel like they're the only ones going through it. So I know the power of music is healing. So I'm anxious to hear a song whenever you feel compelled to play a song.
Absolutely. Hey, Jason, let's do Carry This. So this is the song that I was talking about, that I started writing a little bit after my mom passed. So my mom passed away in January 2020. And it was from complications of chronic kidney disease, heart disease. But it was kind of sudden. And so this song came to me, I was feeling like I needed to get it out. But as I started writing it, I realized, like, oh man, maybe I need to like not, because it's kind of heavy. But then February 2021, I lose my father to COVID-19. And so at that point, it was just like, you know what? God, whatever, like this is the only thing that I have to like keep me going. So let me come back to this song and finish it. And so I wrote it, like, again, at the loneliest part of my life. And I wrote it from a place where I was like, I just want to hold on to the hope that like I'm not alone, because I know that everyone, especially in that era, 2020, 2021, pandemic, like people were losing other people in their lives. They were losing their things, like there was a lot of loss happening. And so I was like, I just want to hold on to the hope that like I can, like I'm not alone. Like, and maybe there's like something to connecting with people that could help me. Anyways, this is called Carry This.
That's how we all met. We all met.
That's great. I've been at war with myself for so long. Desperate to feel like I finally belong. This world says I'm not good enough, and I feel like giving up, but I know somehow I've gotta be strong. But I can't carry this alone. I can't carry this alone. With all of my strength, I'm holding on. But I can't carry this alone. I think of my mother, what she would have done. Nothing would budge her. She'd fight till she'd won. She'd say, you don't have to be afraid, 'cause 'cause you're perfect the way you're made, and I know you're gonna make it, my son. Oh, you won't carry this alone. You won't carry this alone. Oh, with all of your strength, keep holding on. Oh, you won't carry this alone. The war in my mind has me blind and buried in shame. Can anyone help me survive? Dig through all this pain, 'cause I know I'm not the only one to carry this weight. No, I know I'm not the only one to carry this weight. We won't carry this alone. We won't carry this alone. No, with all of our strength, we're fighting on. Oh, we won't carry this alone. Oh, we won't carry this alone. We won't carry this alone. With all of our strength, we're fighting on. 'Cause we won't carry this alone. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, that song is the heart of the project that I'm working on. This idea that in our grief, the thing that like keeps us pushing is the fact that like we're not the only ones feeling the way that we are. And the more that we communicate that, the more that I feel like we're able to push through.
Yes, this fellowship, the union, it's a big thing. It's a big thing, especially when a lot of things are it's for division out here,
Yeah, definitely.
in society, and a lot of this pushing to be unique all the time, and I learned a lot about human emotion and I was talking about it yesterday about fitting in versus belonging.
Oh, go off.
And it's kind of like, and I'll keep on. The connection is the opposite of addiction, and so a lot of people are choosing to numb, to run away, rather than face it, whether you have a higher power or not, amongst community and in this fellowship, and I appreciate that song a lot, and it's anthem. It's an anthem,
Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Everything sorry, I have chills all up and down my body. Everything that you were just saying is like so resonant to like my values, like the things that I truly believe in, because I do feel that currently we are in an era where it's a lot of individualism and a lot of, like you said, kind of division, and connection is the thing that, like, I feel like we're just missing. We're trying to, like, figure out the remedy for what we're going through, right? And it's just like, it's right there, and I feel like we're just missing it every single time. So thank you. Like that really resonates with me.
I suffered from that depression and loneliness for a long time, even being a performer. You know how it is, and you go back to the quiet house, and it's you're faced with your mind and everything again. And not to be too preachy or nothing, but in 2020, I noticed on Facebook more of that division coming, and everyone was losing people, and we were anxiety and uncertainty was going on, and we didn't know. So, and a lot of it, instead of vulnerability, like you said, us males as being able to put our hearts out there, it's a coming, like it's for many years dysregulated men through society, men and women. I'm not gonna just throw us out, but it was men, you can't do this, you can't cry, you can't be vulnerable. It was shown. It's when we know that vulnerability now is strength. It's
strength. Absolutely. It's the only, like, for me, coming to that song, it was like, well, it's the only logical thing for me, because I'm like, I've always kind of been a very hyper emotional person, even like when I was a kid. And sometimes that made me feel like an outsider, because, all these other, especially men in my life, it was just that wasn't a thing. Like, don't be emotional. Don't cry. Like, don't do that. Don't show what's really going on. Just save face and man up and, do all these things. And I just, that never felt real to me, and so I just felt like a weirdo. But now it's like, no, this is the remedy. Like, this is the thing. Like, that's our superpower. Vulnerability is a superpower. And we can all access that. But like you said, it's true for everyone. But I do feel like for men, there is this sort of other layer that we need to break through.
Yeah, I think there's a song, "Boys Don't Cry." Shout out to
there is.
And that stereotyping, but I know that the creator made crying for self-soothing from it. It was embedded in us as babies, so it's a self-soothing mechanism. So why not do it as an adult? Like I said, dysregulated men ran the country, and I'm not gonna be too preachy on this show, but it is like that, and this. And who knows if that's a lot of animosity, resentment, everything they can't let out through song and poetry and self-expression. Speaking of, we don't go as kids with the self-soothing. Who are your influences, man?
Oh man, so I grew up listening to a lot of like Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, all the big, soulful voices. Whitney Houston's my favorite singer of all time. I just think that what she does with her voice it can't be human. It's otherworldly. So I listen to a lot of big voices. I'm also like half Filipino, so karaoke was a big deal in my family. And my mom, she used to sing all the time. And so those big voices, like, people like Whitney and even Celine Dion, those big voices were like, you got to do the song. You got to do the big song with the big notes and hit all the runs and do all that stuff. So definitely those were like my early influences. And then, I grew up leading worship and
hold on, you had me.
I had you
in the background.
Oh, okay.
I'm here in the background. I'm like oohing and eyeing in the background. Ralphie, you did it again. Thank you for finding an amazing guest. I just want to say, pop in and say, like, you're so amazing, and I think you're inspiring people right now. Like,
Oh my goodness.
you're new to the cosmos, and I'm so honored to have you here and sharing your vibe. Your vibes are so positive and so amazing, and that's what we all need right now. And like, you're right. And Ralphie, thank you again. You're awesome. And look at the audience. We got Renee watching. Look at the audience
Hey.
going.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh, love you.
We get the audience is going cray right now, and happy to see you and meet a new guest. And welcome to the Cosmos Network. We
Thank
have a
you.
lot of different shows, and you never know, you might be invited to some more other shows on the Cosmos. There's all different kinds. So welcome to the Cosmos, and everybody, welcome in Ron. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be doing this. You know, like Ralphie messaged me like a week ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm down. And then as I was, looking at, past videos, I was like, oh man, these people like kind of resonate with my vibe. So I think I'd be like, I think this will be a fun time.
oh my
So
God,
I'm
we have
glad.
so many musicians here too. We have musicians, actors. We're like all hanging out. We have everybody, poets, people that are into poetry. We have all kinds of different people that master all kinds of different instruments. Like we're talking like flute, banjo
Yeah.
piano, you name it. We have stand-up comedies, stand-up comedians. We have everything here on the Cosmos. Renee's texting.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. You're part of.
Rock and
Oh,
roll.
thank you.
Rock and roll. She's been on the
Thank
show.
you.
She's been on
Yeah,
Girls Night.
I think we should do hearing. I remember a lot of the guests. You should do an anniversary, like alumni, or a lot of we all get to sing a song or something like that. That'd be a cool.
Yeah.
Show. I don't know how many.
That would be cool.
But one thing, like I said, that we're talking about influences and the big singers.
Hi everybody.
We
Love you
also
guys. Thanks for watching.
that you do some type of acting too.
I do. Yeah, I went to University of Redlands and I studied musical theater or theater arts, and I kind of fell into it because I, originally like went to university to like get my plan B in order.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, I'll study English because I really love books and stories and character arcs and all that sort of stuff. So I started there, but then I think it was my second semester of my freshman year. They were looking for somebody for a show for musical theater club. And I was like, oh, I've not really done any theater, but like I wanted to sing. I was like, the first thing they said to me, actually, when they saw me, they were like, do you sing? I was like, yeah, I do. They were like, okay, like, do you want to do this show or like audition for this show? And I ended up doing that. And it was so much fun that I was like, let me take an acting class next semester. And then I took an acting class and then kind of fell in love with that and started doing more of the shows like at like the non like club shows, like the actual like theater major shows, and just kind of stumbled into. I dropped my English major and just started doing theater. So yeah, like I just kind of fell into it because of my love for singing, and then I was like, oh well, this is another aspect of like kind of exploring my emotions, like in a performance setting. And yeah, so after college, I did a lot of like community theater, and that sort of stuff like still really stays with me, because like during the time where I was having kind of a writer's block moment, I still did theater because it was like at least I could like still do something creative that's fun for me. And yeah, so it's definitely not something that I'm like pursuing, but it is like one of my loves and one of my interests.
Yeah, we never know a musical, like what are they called? Not a soundtrack, but like Singing in the Rain and all those what are those type of music called? Musicals? Wow.
Yeah, musicals.
Those would be that'd be fun.
Yeah.
We only have an hour, but we do want to get a song or two more out of you if we could.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do another
Ralphie.
one. Let's do another one.
Like, we're so fixated on your story. Your story is amazing. I just love getting to know you, and everyone that Ralphie introduces me to is amazing. So thank you again. Thank you again.
Well, one thing,
and the audience is eating you up. They're eating you up over there. They love you.
I see. Thank you, Renee. I see your comment here.
One thing is, Ron and Sandie, is like when I choose a guest, and it's someone that I'm a fan of. Like I didn't get to dive into everything you did, but it's someone that I want to know, that I'm curious about. It makes it way easier on our end if it's somebody that is talented through the roof. So we appreciate you, Ron. Thank you.
Thank you. So I guess I'll do this song called Dry Spell next. I wrote this actually with Jason Massoud over here. Give a little wave. We were together. Shout out to Jason Massoud. This man, I have worked with this man for the last 2 years, and he has just been amazing. But we wrote this. It's so funny that we were talking about like feeling vulnerable, or like vulnerability kind of being your strength, because this song. Oh, what was that?
Everyone's saying hi to Jason now.
Everyone's saying hi to you.
Everyone's saying hi to Jason. Everybody. We knew you were there the whole time, Jason. We knew. We were just pretending. We were playing it cool. We knew you.
Yeah, he can't hear anything, so he's just like, because everything's coming out of these headphones, so he's just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, I wrote this song, and the message will become very clear, but it does have to do with like feeling depleted, and trying to find strength outside of like what you feel like you have, like you. So it's called Dry Spell. I swear, hard week, all this tension is building a home in me. 30 years plus a few, and I'm still looking for a remedy. Self-medication became my salvation to numb the frustration with life's tribulations. I've given all that I've got, and all that's left is just a buried sea. I hit a dry spell. I need some water, gonna fill my cup for me. I hit a dry spell. I need some water, 'cause I'm running on empty. And it's been too hard trying to make a living, only getting by. So quench my soul in the body of the river, bring my spirit high. 'Cause I hit a dry spell. I need some water, gonna fill my cup for me. Say, fill me up, yeah. Fill me up, yeah. Fill my cup, yeah. Go on and fill my cup for me. See, I've been chasing the highs to run from the lows. not really knowing which way I should go. Holding on for dear life to what's familiar to me, to avoid what arrives if I just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it wash to the other side. 'Cause I don't know if I'ma make it out alive. 'Cause I hit a dry spell, I need some water, gonna fill my cup for me. I hit a dry spell, I need some water, 'cause I'm running on empty. And it's been too hard trying to make a living, only getting by. So quench my soul in the body of the river, bring my spirit high. 'Cause I hit a dry spell, I need some water, gonna fill my cup for me. Fill me up, yeah. Fill me up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Fill my cup, yeah. Oh, gonna fill my cup for me. Fill me up, yeah, yeah. Fill me up, yeah, 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 yeah. Fill me up. Gonna fill my cup for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, la, 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 la. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Said, fill me up, fill my cup, fill me up, yes. Fill me up, gonna fill my cup for me. Lord, yeah. Fill me up, fill my cup, fill me up, yeah. Oh, fill me up, gonna fill my cup for me. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, yeah. Fill my cup, fill my cup, fill my cup, yeah. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, yeah. Gonna fill my cup for me. Say, fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, yeah. Fill my cup, fill my cup, fill my cup, yeah. Fill me up, gonna fill my cup for me. 'Cause I hit a dry spell, I need some water, gonna fill my cup for me.
Yeah. Wow. I got my my
Oh
Rondana.
my God.
I got my Rondana.
Oh, you got your
wasn't ready.
Rondana on, come on.
Yeah,
I was
have
ready,
that.
but I wasn't ready. I wasn't
Oh.
ready for it. I need some classes. I need to take some classes.
Please, I truly feel like, no, like this is just, we do what we do, and
You're
and
right.
it's
You're
beautiful,
right.
and we share, and that's all there is to it, you know.
You're
Yeah,
right. You're right.
your voice, man, the
Your voice, man.
cuts through. It cuts through. It like it
Ugh.
yeah, it sheds tears. Man, someone mentioned like a church singer, you know?
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the comment section was going cray.
Oh, let me see. Oh, somebody said tears.
I love
Thank
all
you.
the
Thank you
comments.
so much.
I love. I'm trying to get them all. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
social media. Someone's asking what
Love.
social medias you got.
So I use Instagram the most. So you can find me on Instagram at Ron Blakely, RonBlakley. I'm also on TikTok, and that's just it's _ Ron Blakely. But those are the two platforms that I use the most. Sometimes I'll put things up on YouTube. I'm kind of, you know, I'm trying to switch from the short form to long form thing, but I'm not really comfortable yet. But I do want, like, eventually, I do want to get there. But yes, Instagram and TikTok are the best place to find me more actively.
Ro Evans, shout out to Ro Evans, who says you.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I can't, a lot of people come up and they talk about this voice sounds familiar, or voices are unique, and I can't put a finger on who you sound like, man. I like the original voice.
Yeah.
Original.
That's such a compliment. I'm a big fan of Luther Vandross, and he does have a quote. I can't remember the exact quote right now, but he does say, like, basically he says, like, if you want to sing, there's always people that are trying to emulate other people, and I think it's just, like, really important as a singer to find your own voice. And so I took that to heart. I was like, let me sing my own way. I don't know how. I'm just gonna do whatever comes naturally. So if, like, I took that advice and ran with it. So that I appreciate that. Like, yeah, I do feel like because people ask me all the time, like, who are my influences, and I tell them, and they're like, okay, but that doesn't necessarily exactly pinpoint who you sound like. So thank you.
That is a good thing. It's not easy to do. And we kind of come up in the same scenes, maybe different hoods, but it's more like I grew up, I've been singing covers for a long time, and now that I'm writing more of the originals, it's harder on my ego, I guess. I'm like kind of, to copy, or where I'm like, I just want to sing like me, you know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's such a natural. I get it when some of us singers, we do every song a little bit with their own flavor, but at the time, but it's still, there's always a comparison. There's nothing like singing your own original song, and Fill Me Up is also going to be on the album too, right?
Yes, that's going to be on the album.
Very cool, very cool.
The first song on the album, in fact, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, because it feels like that is where to start. Just kind of that space where it's like, I feel empty. So, like, let's go on a journey to, like, actually fill us up.
Yeah, I can't wait for this album. I'll be one of the first persons to buy it, man.
Thank you, Ralfie.
Where I need more inspiration. I need more of this in my life, and it's like, why not in our own backyard? Why not support? We see that a lot. People. My daughter went to Kali Uchis concert last night.
Whoa.
But I'm saying, it's like, why not? Why can't we get these out here? Like, why we're growing them out here? Let's water you guys.
Absolutely.
I know, like, we got some time. Okay. It's still around.
Yeah, we can do one more. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do Trust in It.
Let's do it.
Because this is actually a song that we just wrote for it. Like, it's very, very new. And just to, like, give you a little bit of a background, I had another song that I was planning to put on the record, and then it just felt like that message of that song was too close to other songs. And so I was like, no, this isn't it. And so I prayed. I was like, hey, God, like, I know that there's something missing here, and I just want to know what it is. So if you could just give it to me in some capacity while I sleep. It was right before bed. I was like, while I sleep, just give me whatever it is. And I'll wake up and I think I'll know it. And I woke up the next day and I was like, it's about trusting. It's about trusting that God, the universe, source, whatever you want to call it, even if you don't believe in that, trusting in, like, something bigger than yourself, that, like, it's got your back. So you don't need to hold on to control so much. Like, just trust that, like, you're doing the work, you're doing everything that you can to get through. So it's called Trust in It. And here goes. I feel it in the air, feel it on the ground, burning in my soul. It's raining all around. I feel it in my skin, buried in my bones, coursing through my veins. It echoes in my tone, and I trust in it. I trust in it. I trust in it. I may not know what's up ahead, but I trust in it. I trust in it. I trust in it. I feel it from my father. Every lesson learned gave me sacred ground, a place I can return. I feel it from my mother, carried before birth, showers me in love, and it anchors me to earth. And I trust in it. I trust in it. I trust in it. I may not know what's up ahead, but I trust in it. I trust in it. I trust in it. It keeps me holding on, so I will trust in it. And when I fall down on my knees, courage begging for release, I call it to find me, come find me. It's only then I see the truth. The Spirit lives in me and you. Baby, you just have to breathe. Breathe. And just trust in it. Just trust in it. Just trust in it. You may not know what's up ahead, but just trust in it. Just trust in it. Just trust in it. Break it off, shake it all away now. Break it off, shake it all away now. Break it off, shake it all away now. And just trust in it. Break it off, shake it all away now. Break it off, shake it all away now. Break it off, shake it all away now. And just trust in it. 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 Oh yeah. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah. Can you feel it? You feel it. You feel it. Yeah. 'Cause I live it. I breathe it. I feel it, yeah. If you need it, receive it, believe it, yeah. 'Cause I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, yeah. And you feel it, you feel it, you feel it, yeah. 'Cause I live it, I breathe it, I feel it, yeah. If you need it, receive it, believe it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you. Receive it, believe it, feel it. Yes. Thank you, Jason.
Wow, let's go.
He's the man. The
Come on.
are these? Is the album gonna be acoustic, or is there like full production on it?
It's full production, but there's gonna be an acoustic version of every song.
I love you guys.
Are they taking the acoustic?
Yeah, they really dig the acoustic, and I agree. There's something to acoustic that just creates that energy.
It's so good.
And it highlights on the emotion. I'm not saying more or less, but because everyone likes different things. But yeah, the trusting in it to let go, surrender, flow. You know,
Yeah.
these things. It's a process of fulfilling a purpose. Like, and I know that, man. It's really awesome to have met you, Ron. I can't wait. We're gonna go definitely see a live show, and we're gonna be followers for a long time, and hopefully, yeah, no, for sure we're gonna be seeing you guys out there, especially the unplugged album. You know, that'll be good.
Please, yeah.
But anything social medias, you said Ron Blakely, Instagram's the most, and TikTok is _ Ron Blakely. I'm gonna coin the Rondana.
Yes, Rondana. I love that idea.
Rondana?
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
And,
What's a rondana, you guys? For the people just tuning in.
I don't. Everyone was wearing a bandana, and
yeah, even Jason was wearing a bandana.
had a rondana. But it could. But yeah, pleasure hanging out, and I'm glad that there is a platform like Cosmos Creative TV to showcase local artists out here. Like she's still busting up.
She's still busting up. I love it. You know what? I'm gonna coin it. Like, I think it should be a thing.
A randana. Let's patent.
Randana.
Let's do it on here on the Cosmos.
Yeah.
Patented idea. The randana.
Yeah.
Patented by Cosmos Creative TV Network. Let's go.
But any closing words, man? Any words for the peeps out there? Any shout outs before we go?
Oh my gosh. Well, big shout out to, again, Kat Carmona for introducing us. Love you, Kat. I don't know if you're watching, or she probably will be eventually, but yeah, I love you, Kat. And again, shout out to our bandmate Chris Floyd as well, playlist. And I just thank you for having me. Again, this whole, like, the last couple of years of me putting together these songs has felt like purposeful and purpose driven, and this even us meeting feels like it was a part of that purpose. So I'm just very happy to be here. So if anything, just trust in it. Just trust in that voice that tells you, or like that thing that won't go away. Just trust in it, believe in it, and do whatever it's calling you to do. Because you get to do cool stuff like this.
Yes. So anything?
Everyone's loving you, Ron. Everyone's.
Thank you.
Where can everyone follow you? On all the platforms, right?
Yes. So again, you can follow me on Instagram at Ron Blakely, and TikTok at _ Ron Blakely. That's where I'm most active. You can also follow me on Spotify. I have a couple of songs on there. But this project, we're hoping to get something.
Tap that? If anyone's watching in the chat, just tap that in the chat. Just look with that spelling.
Oh yeah,
that would be awesome. Because then it'd be more shareable.
And
yes,
and just throwing out there, Ron, if you ever do videos, me and Sandie like to be extras. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's good to know. Listen, I'll get you guys over. Like, we'll do it. We'll do it.
I'll do it.
I have visions for like some of the songs that I do want, like, a group of people involved.
Yeah.
So,
but it's a pleasure meeting you again, man, and I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait to see you, and send us any of your talented friends, if they have projects coming out too. We're booking them up, and that's what it is. We're out here, we're beacons, and we're helping each other light it up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. You're doing exactly that.
We're keeping together as a community, and we're staying strong in the art community, music, poetry, acting, celebrities, you name it. We're all staying together.
That's right.
We're hanging out.
Thank you, guys.
This is it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awkward silence.
Oh my gosh.
DJ with